Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another meal prep video. So today I have a few new recipes that I am trying out. Two of them being some dinner recipes, and we also have a peanut butter bread recipe. That sounds absolutely bomb. So super excited to try that. And for any of you guys who don't know, I am a full-time working mom, and I live that busy lifestyle that I'm sure many of you guys know. And that is why I meal prep. I always meal prep on the weekend, so that way we have plenty of food to last during the week without having to prepare a lot of food during the week. So my main goal for these videos are to inspire and hopefully motivate others to meal prep for themselves or their families as well. So that way, hopefully it helps you guys out during the week as well to have a little more free time. I'm hoping during the week if you get a lot of the majority of the cooking done on the weekends. There was also a couple of things I just wanted to let you guys know. So first of all, my hours at work are going to be changing here soon. So all of my videos will all be uploaded the exact same day as they are now, except for my meal prep videos. Those will be uploaded on Tuesdays now instead of Mondays. But I just wanted to throw that out there. And then when I first transitioned into this new schedule, my videos may be a little off. You know, there might be just a few weeks where my videos aren't uploaded on the days that they're supposed to be, but for the most part, they should be uploaded on the same days that they are now. It just might be that first couple of weeks where they might get a little bit messed up. I'm gonna really try to get them up on the days that I'm getting them up now. I'm gonna really try not to alter that too much in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to hopefully be organized and prepared and have everything ready. I just wanted to let you guys know that. But again, the only one that I'm going to move for good is my meal prep video. Instead of it getting uploaded on Mondays, like I said, they will be uploaded on Tuesdays. I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be adding one more video to my weekly videos. It's going to be a weekly video, and it's going to basically be pictures of the new recipes that I made during the week and basically what myself and my family thought of them. So there are lots of times in my meal prep videos that I don't try the recipes beforehand. I try them as I go. So you know, like for instance, today I'm going to be trying a peanut butter bread. I've never tried it before. So the video that I'm going to be adding is going to be basically myself and my family's review of those recipes, pretty much. Somebody requested this video and I thought it was an amazing idea. It's just going to be a short, little, small weekly video, probably just a few minutes long. And like I said, it's just going to be reviewing the new recipes that I tried during the week. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy that video as well. Another thing too I wanted to let you guys know is next weekend we may be going out of town for the weekend. So if I upload a meal prep video next week, it is literally just going to be another one of those simple, you know, easy, probably meat and veggie type super short meal preps, and that's if I get a chance to meal prep next week, because if we get home super late, I'm not going to have a chance to meal prep, which I'm going to suffer during the week, but sometimes it just is what it is. So I just wanted to throw that out there as well. There may or may not be a meal prep video next week. But other than that, let's get into this meal prepping, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so first off, we are going to wash and cut all of our veggies that we're going to need not only for our recipes that we're gonna do for this week, but also for the ones that we're gonna wanna cook in the middle of the week. We're just going to prepare them. So my daughter is gonna take over this part, and she's gonna get everything cut up for us and cleaned. All right, so now we're just gonna cut up the cucumbers, and we're gonna actually cut them into little boats, so that way we can eat them with the chicken salad that we made for lunch. So when you make them into boats, we basically just scrape the seed area out of the cucumbers, and then it's like a little boat, I guess. And then you just fill it with the chicken salad and you eat it like that. It's very delicious.
Okay, so for the tomatillas, you peel off this little skin thing, and then you rinse them to get all the stickiness off.
We're just rinsing the sticky off of the tomatillas. This is the first time that we've ever cooked with these, so this is an experience for us as well. And we actually had to look up how to clean these and all that good stuff. So, like I said, apparently you just peel that off, rinse off the sticky, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it into 1/4 pieces. And then we just cut them in fourths just like that. It almost looks like a green tomato.
This is weird, Mom.
Alright, y'all, so I have 1 cup of water in my Instant Pot here, and I am going to boil some eggs for the week. And again, I'm just going to do them in my Instant Pot. I like the way that it cooks them, so I'm going to do 9 eggs. And again, I already have 1 cup of water in the bottom of there. Alright, so there's 9 eggs. I'm just going to pop the lid on. And then I'm gonna make sure that this part here is on sealing. And then down here, I am just going to come down here and press egg. Then after it's done cooking, I'm gonna throw it in an ice bath for 5 minutes. All right, so our eggs are in our ice bath here, and they are just about done. Some of those are gonna be just so we can have hard-boiled eggs in the morning, and others I'm going to throw in our chicken salad that I'm gonna make. So in this pan over here, I just basically cooked up some ground beef, and I threw in some of my homemade taco seasoning, and I will leave a link to that taco seasoning down below if you guys are interested. It is delicious. Some of this will be used so that way everybody can, if they just want to make a taco bowl or a burrito or whatever. And then some of this I'm actually going to be making egg bites with. So this is so good. Alright, so I'm going to prepare some egg bites for Oscar for in the morning for before he goes to work, because he leaves super early in the morning to go to work. So I don't have time to make him breakfast before he leaves. So egg bites are the perfect to-go breakfast. So I'm going to throw 8 eggs in this bowl. Alright, so now I'm just going to throw some cheese in there. And I just do like, I don't know, around a handful. I'm going to do 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to do some salt, some pepper, and now we're just going to give this a whisk, whisk, whisk. So now we just have our muffin tin here, and we're just going to spray it very generously with some cooking spray. All right, so these are going to be a little bit different as far as these egg bites, because we are actually going to be using hamburger meat that we seasoned up with some taco seasoning, and I will put a link to that taco seasoning recipe again down below. Yes, I know maybe that sounds weird to some people because usually people use chorizo or ham or whatever, but you know what? Honestly, it's really good. So I am going to throw a little bit of this just down at the bottom. The same thing that I do when I make my chorizo ones. It's gonna be the same exact thing, except like I said, this is with hamburger meat that I seasoned up with taco seasoning. All right, so all of our meat is in there. Now we're just gonna fill up the rest of it with our egg mixture, and then we're gonna be ready to pop these stinkers in the oven. All right, so we are gonna pop these stinkers in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. All right, so our egg bites are done and they look delicious. So I am going to put these away, and these are going to be a great breakfast for Oscar in the morning. Like last week, I'm just going to prepare some bacon for the week. So I'm just going to throw it on this tray and throw it in an oven at 350 degrees, and then just cook it to your liking. All right, the bacon is done. I'm gonna let it cool and throw it in the fridge. All right, now we're just going to make the chicken salad. This is gonna be for Oscar's lunch. So we are just going to use this Kirkland canned chicken here, and I'm just gonna throw it in this bowl. All right, so my daughter is helping me today, if you couldn't tell. And now we are just going to chop up these hard-boiled eggs with our little handy-dandy chopper here. And we are going to throw 3 of the hard-boiled eggs in with this chicken salad as well. And thank you again to my daughter for helping me out this evening. All right, now we're just gonna add some seasoning. So we're gonna add in some salt and pepper. I'm not gonna do much seasonings. That's literally all I'm gonna add this time is just salt and pepper. All right, now we're just gonna add in some celery. We already cut it up and it's just ready to go. Now we're gonna put in a spoonful of sour cream and a couple spoonfuls of mayonnaise. And we're also just gonna add in just a little squirt of mustard. And now we're just gonna stir it all up. All right, so our chicken salad is done and it looks delicious. This is such a great lunch. It has all kinds of protein, fats, and all that good stuff. So this is such a great lunch for Oscar to take. All right, y'all, so for the first meal that I'm gonna prep for the week is going to be a crock pot meal. Actually, both of them are going to be crock pot meals. And this one is called Creamy Mexican Slow Cooker Chicken. And I am just going to be throwing 2 pounds of chicken breast in the bottom of this crock pot here. This is a smaller crock pot, this one here is, but it will be just fine. All right, now with clean hands, I'm going to throw a 1/2 cup of chicken bone broth in here. Then I'm just gonna take 1 can of this Rotel, as well as 1 cup of sour cream, and I'm going to put that in there as well. All right, so in this bowl, I put 1 cup of sour cream, this 1 can of Rotel, and I am just going to add in some seasonings, or you can put in your favorite taco seasoning, whatever you want to do. So I'm just gonna add a little salt, a little pepper, chili powder, paprika, some cumin, and some cayenne pepper. And now I'm just gonna pour our mixture that we just made over our chicken. All right, so that is what it looks like. I'm just gonna pop the lid on there and I'm gonna cook it on low all night long. Y'all, so our creamy Mexican slow cooker chicken is done. I just went ahead and shredded it in there and it smells delicious, let me just tell you. I'm gonna throw this in a container and let it cool off. All right, so this other meal that I'm going to prepare is actually an Instant Pot meal. I'm not going to do it in the Instant Pot. I'm gonna do it in my crock pot because it's getting late and I'm just gonna let this cook all night long. But it's Instant Pot Chili Verde. Again, I'm not that great at following recipes to the T, so I will have the original recipe linked down below if you want to follow it exactly, because like I said, mine is not going to be exactly like this recipe, but I'm sure it's still going to turn out great. But I'm going to start out with putting a little bit of this chicken bone broth in the bottom of this crock pot. And I'm sure that is probably good right there. I'm going to throw in 2 pounds of chicken thighs. So in this bowl here, I have tomatillos, poblano peppers, jalapeno peppers, and onions. And I'm just going to throw these all in here. I'm just going to throw them on top. And they will just cook down with the chicken. Woo, and it is gonna be full, y'all. Look at that. What? And then I'm gonna throw in some garlic, a pretty decent amount, because we love garlic. Going to definitely do quite a bit of salt. And some cumin. And right here in this crock pot is a lot of flavor. All right, y'all, so that is what that looks like. And I, again, am going to pop the lid on there, just like so. And I am going to let that cook all night long on low. And then in the morning, I will show you how I'm gonna finish this up. All right, so our chili verde is done as well. I am going to take all of this, everything basically except for the chicken, and I'm gonna throw it in a blender and I'm gonna blend it up. All right, y'all, so I think I have the majority of it in there, and now I'm just going to start blending this up. All right, I think that is good. All right, y'all, so our chili verde is done, and I really wish that you guys could smell right through that screen because this smells so good. Look at that. Yum! All right, I'm gonna let this cool and I'm gonna put this away. All right, y'all, so the next thing we're gonna do is keto peanut butter bread. So I'm just gonna start out by throwing 250 grams of peanut butter into my bowl. And I have my bowl on my handy dandy scale here, and I do have it on grams, and I zeroed it out. So that is close enough. It's 251 grams. So I'm gonna throw in there 3 eggs. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Just a pinch of salt. And then stevia to taste. You can use powdered or the liquid. So that is literally all the ingredients. I'm just gonna whisk this all together. All right, so I just sprayed my loaf pan. It says to use butter, but I'm going for the convenience route. And I'm just going to pour this batter in here. And just to give you a heads up, it is like super thick. So keep that in mind when you are making this. And I'm just gonna put it in here, and I already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. All right, so that is what it looks like. It does not fill it very much at all. And like I said, it is super thick. So we will see how this turns out. Again, I preheated my oven to 350 degrees. So we're just gonna bake that for around 25 minutes or until our toothpick comes out clean. That actually rose pretty nicely. I was not expecting that. So let's see if it is done. And the toothpick is clean. So we are going to let this sit here, and let me just tell you, it actually looks bomb and it smells delicious. Throw a little jam on there and it's like having a PB&J sandwich. All right, y'all, so that concludes our meal prep for this week. I hope you guys found this video inspirational and motivational for you to be able to meal prep for yourself and your family for the week. It just saves so much time during the week. I will have every single one of the recipes linked in the description box down below if you want to try them for yourself and your family. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you subscribe to my channel, don't forget to tap that bell if you want to get notified whenever I upload a new video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys, and don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!